What you are about to see is a secret social experiment that went viral for all the wrong reasons. The goal was simple. A billionaire CEO disguised herself as a homeless pregnant woman to see if anyone in this cold, busy city would help her. For 8 hours, she was ignored, laughed at, and told to get a job. She was about to give up on humanity entirely. And then she met a 12-year-old boy. He had $1 to his name. What he did next was not only caught on a hidden camera, but it exposed a shocking truth that would change both of their lives forever. This is the story of Leo. Leo was just 12, but he carried the weight of the world on his small shoulders. Living in a tiny, run-down apartment with his sick grandmother, every single day was a struggle. The money he made from collecting cans and doing odd jobs barely covered his grandmother's medicine and a little food. Today, he had exactly $1 left in his pocket. Just enough for a small loaf of bread, a small comfort for his grandmother, who hadn't eaten much all day. Clutching the bread, a small victory in a long day of defeats, Leo began the cold walk home. The streets were filled with people rushing past, lost in their own worlds, their faces buried in their phones. They didn't see the boy with old shoes and a worried look in his eye. To them, he was invisible. And then he saw her. Huddled against the freezing brick wall was a pregnant woman. Her coat was thin, her face pale with hunger and exhaustion. She wasn't asking for money. She was just there, a forgotten soul in the heart of a city that never sleeps. The world rushed by, pretending she didn't exist. One man in a business suit scoffed and walked faster. A group of teenagers laughed as they passed. But Leo stopped. He looked at the bread, his grandmother's dinner, his only achievement for the day. He felt the hunger in his own stomach, but then he looked at the woman's swollen belly and imagined the life growing inside. He thought of his grandmother's words, "Leo, even when we have nothing, we still have our kindness. It's the one thing no one can take from us." He walked over, his heart pounding. He knelt down, offering the loaf of bread. The woman stared, first at the bread, then at the young boy. She knew his worn-out clothes, his tired eyes. She knew this wasn't just bread. This was his everything. She tried to refuse, but Leo insisted. He gently placed the bread in her lap, stood up, and disappeared back into the crowd before she could even thank him. And just like that, he was gone. He walked home with an empty bag, but a full heart. He didn't know that the woman on the street wasn't homeless. He didn't know he was being watched. He had no idea that this single act of kindness had just set off a chain reaction that would change his life forever.